So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Sosa makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Fernando
Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
Oh, that's foul.
Lawler sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Turner whips it across and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And ball one. Tellez starting as the designated hitter. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Ramon Laureano digs in now. Carroll makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside. Last year the Phillies go to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. That one ripped, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Not even close there. 2-1. Up the middle. Boots it. He'll still come home with it. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now 2-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nola fires. Ground ball up the middle. Lawler. They take the force out, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Johan Rojas. Line to left, and there's one down. Next is the speedy first baseman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do.
It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
O'Hearn stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Tatis over at second. O'Hearn on at first with nobody out. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to center his first time. Lawler tossed to first, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter,
7,
Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protect.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The lefty, the 1-0. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. He's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Got it. Nice grab. And back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill. Bunting, and it's in the air. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Rojas makes the play, and there are 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready.
Laureano on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This to third. On to O'Hearn. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. One down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And there's a ball.
That's
a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
And that chance handled. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 4. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Foul ball there.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Out to short. Correa over to first. And Real Muto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit in the air, left field. Laureano. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Manny Machado. Nola back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. So now here's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And Laureano is bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Corbin Carroll. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Turner, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Throw to second, tag, out at second. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, center field. Merrill snags it for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Lawler. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And we go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Late swing, fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh! Oh!
Trey Turner gloves it. That takes care of Correa. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Abrams tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brent Rooker the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one the other way. Over to Correa for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first offering is not close. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And that's down, a base hit. Tatis comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead. No outs, runner at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Reaching down and makes the grab. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Now,
you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jake Cronenworth. Laureano comes up to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit and a run comes in. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
They got it for out number 2. To second with the throw in, no chance to get. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Phillies, number 4. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. JT Realmuto now at the plate. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Cortez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should.